Hey everyone, let's just see what pops out. You have breaking point, you have change of hearts, you have social media influences. There is somebody that I feel like is thinking about you and they're having a change of heart. And social media, it's like they're watching something on there that is helping them be able to like really tap into their feelings for you. This could be somebody that I feel like has like trust issues. Look, negligence, abandonment. They may have a problem with like abandoning people that get too close, okay? They may also have a problem with like taking care of themselves and doing things that they know they need to do that is like healthy for them. So maybe this person, maybe they don't eat healthy. Maybe their friends are not healthy. Maybe the lifestyle that they live is just like not healthy. But with this breaking point, the way that this person's like their hands are in this like prayer, I feel like this person's been praying, been asking for a change, and I feel like spirit has led them right to like social media, like to like the right things, like motivation pages to where it'll like, or videos that'll help this person really understand what's going on in the inside. I feel like this is somebody who keeps all of their pain inside. They don't talk to other people about how they feel, and when you do that, it just builds up and it builds up and it builds up. And I feel like this person, I keep hearing like healthy outlets. So I feel like this person's learning how to transmute their pain and turn it into power. This person may also be like tapping more into their creative side and learning how to kind of let go. Okay, I feel like this person's been doing a lot of healing, and the social media, whatever they're watching, it could be tarot, it could be uplifting messages, it could be like that, what is that dude's name with the really green eyes and like tan skin? Jay Shetty or something? That's what's popping up in my head. He has like darker hair. That person, he's kind of like a guide to me too as well. I can't remember his name. I'm so bad with names. But anyway, I feel like this person's watching somebody like that. Watching somebody to where they can get help without going and telling people that they need help. I don't feel like this person likes to like show everybody that they're breaking down on the inside. This is somebody that keeps everything to themselves. Heavy burdens. Do you see even this person, like he's got his head over his face. He's just tired. He's got his bags packed. You know, I feel like he's just ready to go. Just leave with the very little that he has in his bags and just go. This person just feels like he's weighed down. Weighed down by all the baggage, by all of the things that they're going through. They just have a very, very stuck energy. And sometimes you need to hit rock bottom and you need to, you know, lose it all in order to be able to rebuild. And I feel like that's what this person's doing. And now they're starting to realize that they don't need to take all this baggage with them. I feel like they're learning healthy ways of being able to release the pain that they've been feeling. Emotionally void and closed off. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys couldn't see it. Do you see how dark these cards are? All four of these cards are dark, but in the future you have like this light card. You have soul contract. This is a soulmate of yours. It could also be a twin flame, right? I do feel like in the past this person had a problem with like dealing with their emotions. They may have acted like they didn't have any feelings. They may have acted like they didn't care. Okay, they could have been very closed off. They didn't really tell you too much about their past, right? You have trust issues. Didn't I say that earlier? Trust issues. This person has trust issues. I feel like they're learning how to trust, and the first person they need to learn how to trust is themselves. Because I feel like they don't even trust their own judgment. They don't trust the decisions that they make. They don't trust themselves to do right by people in relationships. This person, I feel like, is going through, you have the waiting game and finding self. You know, I feel like you could have been waiting for this person. They could have been waiting for you. Like maybe you were both waiting for the text from each other, but neither of you guys were texting. Okay? But you have finding self. This person may have a lot of tattoos, like all over their body. This person does. This person does. I just feel like this person's now finally figuring out who they are and what they truly want. The Devil and the Judgment card. Holy shit. It's like they're finally sacrificing whatever it is that wasn't working for them. No, surrendering. That's the word. They're finally surrendering this toxic lifestyle. Like I said, it's either like addictions, patterns, old lifestyle, old ways of being, and now this person's finding themselves again. And with the Judgment card, this is all divinely guided. This person was, it's like they were praying for change. They were praying for help, and they were led to the perfect place. They could even be watching tarot. I want to clarify on the social media. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the air is clearing. The Four of Wands. This person could have found out that you were their twin flame. I just got goosebumps all over the back of my arms. The Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. There you go with the abandonment issues. They run when things get too, when things move too quickly for them, they run. I feel like this person could also be even watching like tarot. All right, you have the Hermits. This person feels like an old soul. Like, I don't feel like this person's like evil or anything. I feel like this person had a lot of things going on and they didn't know how to cope. They didn't know how to deal with it. They didn't really want to tell people that they were suffering. And so they just leave. But there's something about this soul contract between you and this person that's like after they walked away from you, it's just like they've been waiting for you to text them and waiting and waiting. And it's like nothing is happening. And I feel like this person's starting to realize that like they need to get their shit together. You guys are very resilient. You're not just going to go and, you know, be up this person's ass if they're not going to do that for you. If they're going to walk away from you and just kind of like discard you like that, I feel like you guys are like, yeah, I'm not going to be chasing somebody like that. You didn't chase this person. They were waiting for you. Okay, the Fool and the Ace of Swords, as I say that, which means I'm speaking the truth. They were waiting for you to chase them. They were waiting for you to message them. They were waiting for you to speak up, but you didn't do that. And now this is weighing heavy on them. Now it's, and I feel like they're starting to recognize that the love, the energy that you put out, your personality is like all real. They're starting to realize how authentic you are and you're not like the rest. You know? The Two of Wands. And the Sun. Yeah, you chose your happiness. You chose your happiness. You did not chase after this person. They really thought you were going to. With the Judgment card, I do feel like you said something to this person that really hit, like rung a bell. With that Queen of Swords, even the Judgment card. You're like a judge. You could have just said what you needed to say and you left it at that. This person with the Queen of Swords, the Judgment, and the Ace of Swords, they could be a cop. Or maybe they live a lifestyle to where, like, maybe they are not a cop, but maybe they're on the other side of it. Like, maybe they could have been, like, a... Why do I keep fucking hearing felon? They could have been arrested a couple times. This person, I just feel like they got a toxic side to them. They have an angry side. They can also have the Ace of Wands to clarify the Devil. This is sexual addiction. This person could have had a lot of one-night stands going on. They could have had a lot of, you know, if it was addictions too, like a lot of like drunken or high relationships. What do they want you to know? The Page of Wands. The Justice card. Another card. Like, this is all divinely guided. They are on a new path. Okay? And this, whatever they're watching is influencing them to become a better person. The Six of Cups. They're coming back. This person's definitely coming back, but when the timing is right. With the Justice card and the Six of Cups, that's somebody trying to do the right thing at the perfect time. Like, they're not going to come back in the same energy that they left in. They're coming back better. The Hangman, they're coming back after an awakening. They're coming back seeing things completely different. But by that time, you guys, the Storm reverse. You may not want this person back. Some of you guys don't have hope that this person's going to come back. Some of you guys are not even expecting this person to come back. Some of you guys feel like this person's done, and that's that. It's either you've lost, you know, interest, or you've lost hope. I feel like this person's life's been upside down ever since they, like, walked away from you. And it's like, ever since you guys went your separate ways, or ever since this person has left, or ever since you stopped dealing with the bullshit, whatever it was, it's like this person couldn't get over you. They had a storage, you were stuck in their head. You just took up a lot of space in their mind, you know? And the Seven of Cups, they confused them. They were unsure of what this connection was. The King of Wands, they were unsure of what to do. The Seven of Wands, it was unexpected. Like, they were trying to fight this off. The love that they had for you, they were trying to fight it off because they weren't ready for this. You know, the Hermit, they were still doing some soul searching. So yeah, I do feel like this person's been in hermit mode lately. I feel like they've been cutting off people, places, things, mindsets, old ways of being to kind of do better for themselves. Especially if this person's been in and out of prison or in and out of, like, with the law or whatever. I feel like this person's finally learning their lesson. It's like, no more of that. You have the Strength card. The Strength card is the only card that can overcome the devil. Because it's all about the mental strength. You can get over anything if your mind is strong. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what's going on with this person. Like, this person is on a whole new path. They are very resilient. Most people that would have been through this, 11-11, as I say that, would have broke down. This person, they could have, but they chose to be strong. They chose to move forward. They chose to keep moving on. You got Capricorn, you got Libra, you got Leo. You got Leo again, you got Aquarius and Pisces. The King of Cups, this person, the love that they had for you literally made them pull themselves together. It's like they just needed to have another chance with you. Oh my God, how did I know the Queen of Cups was going to clarify the King of Cups? This person just, they needed to pull it together. The love that you shared with this person, I don't feel like they've ever felt this before, or they've never really met anybody as caring and as empathic and as sensitive and as loyal as you. And it's like they need to be that for themselves. So this way, when they come in for you, like, it's equal. They feel like you deserve somebody perfect. And it's like they're trying to be that. I mean, nobody could be perfect, right? But it's like they're trying to be that person for you that's perfect for you. Four of Pentacles, they cannot let go of you. This person, they hold you close to their heart and their mind. Yeah, my hair's crazy. It's like, on the third day of me straightening, it's got to be washed now. Eight of Wands. This person has been wanting to talk to you for like 4 years, maybe. This could be like years old. This person definitely had a lot of time to work on themselves. I feel like they're close to it. The High Priestess. And the Three of Swords. And the Five of Cups. This person, they know you have your walls up, your guard up. When they come back, I feel like they're nervous that you won't never trust them again because they've already broken your heart. The Knight of Cups, they owe you an apology for that. So I do feel like this person, I just seen 1313, this person's going to come through with an apology. The Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. For just like making you confused, for making you all up in your head, making you sad, making you feel like they just turned their back on you. Okay? I feel like this person wasn't prepared for somebody like you because I keep hearing advanced. I feel like you're an advanced soul and they weren't at your level at that time. So even if you tried to make it work, it wouldn't have been able to happen because this is the energy that they were going through. I feel like when you met them, they could have been literally like ready to go through the dark night of the soul right then and there. So like you could have, like when they were talking to you, they could have been telling you how bad everything was falling apart. You know, the first card is breaking point. It's like this person had massive tower moments and tower moments and tower moments until it literally pushed them out of their comfort zone to want to make a change. You know, I feel like this person with the Page of Wands and the Justice card is just like looking at like how other people are living their life and it's peaceful and they're doing the right thing and it's like they were inspired by somebody like that. It could be a Libra that they were inspired by, but I feel like this person's just, they're ready to do better. This person's not ready to be stuck in this lifestyle anymore. Okay, so I do want to get guidance for when this person comes back, but I'm going to put all these cards back. It's too much. Too much. It's driving me crazy. What should you do when this person comes back? Guidance for you. The Ace of Wands. This could be allowing yourself to feel the energy. Okay? Feel what this person's pushing out to you. Maybe if you truly do love this person or truly do want to give this person another chance, maybe just listen to what they need to say. The Six of Cups. Try not to focus too much on the past, okay? Because the past doesn't define us. It makes us who we are today. We learn from it. Some of us do worse. Some of us do better, okay? This is such a very strong soulmate connection. The Two of Swords. Remove the blindfold, because some of you guys may not even want to talk to this person. Like, some of you guys don't even trust them. I feel like giving it a chance. The Ace of Wands is starting from the beginning. Don't try to start off where you guys left. That's not going to be good. You have to start from the beginning. And if you haven't seen this person in years, people change. So you may have to get a chance to get to know each other more. You know, Six of Cups. Get out there. Start dating. Okay? But don't block yourself from this person. The Wheel of Fortune, because it's destined and fated. Okay, this is somebody that's supposed to be in your destiny. You were supposed to come into this person's life, and maybe it wasn't supposed to happen when it, like, everything happens the way that it should. Okay, so when you met the person, it didn't go the way that you were hoping it was going to go, because it wasn't that time to do that, right? But now when this person comes back around, it's like destiny. It's like, this is the time where everything is supposed to start fresh. Sometimes we are not ready for the connection like we think we are. And so we are moved to new experiences, to learn things elsewhere, to go and date other people over here, over there, and learn some new tools. So this way, when we do come back together, we have the tools that we need in order to make this work, in order to keep this going. Right? So maybe you guys, this person needed to go their separate ways to heal themselves, because if they went into this connection the way that they were, this wouldn't have ended so well. They would have put all their burdens on you. You know what I mean? And so I do feel like you have waited for this person, and you may have finally given up on this person. Like, yeah, they're never going to call me, but I guarantee you they will. This is definitely feels like twin flame, or a very, very strong soulmate with the King and the Queen of Cups. That's the two king and queens that you want to get. They're very sensitive, caring. Somebody will take care of you when you're sick. Somebody that's not afraid to speak about how they feel, you know. Somebody that has boundaries too, because the King and the Queen of Cups both have boundaries. She covers her cup, and he's usually sitting on an island away from everybody. You know what I mean? So they have boundaries. So, and respect for themselves and other people. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, last card. It's time to do things differently to get different results. And that's exactly what I feel like this person's doing when they come back in. They're going to come back in doing things differently. Okay? So like I said, if you guys truly do want to see where this can go, then give it a chance. Try not to focus too much on what happened in the past, because you can't change that no matter what. Try to focus on the now, you know? Anyway, I hope this helps. And if it does, please like and subscribe, and toodles.